Wake your punk ass up.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We're doing the Classic Game Show on MikeC.
And I'm Fred Wild.
And today we talk to you about your boy,
Kanye West.
Kanye West.
But before we start talking about this, man, it was already told to you at the beginning that this was going to be explicit content.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Now, let the curse words fly as they may, mostly by me, probably. But this nigga do not represent all black people.
No, he does not.
He's a fucking disgrace.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fucking bootlicker. He's a stepping fetching. He's a coon. He's a house nigga. This dude is out of his fucking mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't give that pass where he's on medication. This motherfucker knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does.
Right? So I'll give him credit where credit is due. I think that he was a talented musician,
mm-hmm.
an artist, a producer, a ghostwriter. I give him his accolades there. I give him that. But as a black man in America, you're supporting this Klansman that's in the fucking White House,
mm-hmm.
and you know that he do not like black people.
At
and
all.
you was the same motherfucker that said Bush don't like black people.
That's amazing. He probably don't even remember that.
Why? I mean, Bush. You making Bush look like Nelson Mandela right now.
For real.
You know? You know what I'm saying? I mean, some real shit.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about this man, you think he gave you the fucking hat, and now you think you Superman and
That's
shit.
right. Superman.
Make America great again. Think about that statement.
Mm-hmm.
When the fuck was America great?
Yeah.
From the time that slavery
Mm-hmm.
was instituted in America, when this land was stolen from the Native Americans, we've been having the same fucking problem since day one of slavery to 2018. But now it's been a little bit undercover. We have police killing black young men, or just killing people in general. You have racism at its highest. Motherfuckers just coming out the woodwork, and they just proud to be racist.
Mm-hmm.
You have accusations of people, of females being raped,
mm-hmm.
and there's nothing done about it unless you black.
Yep.
And what's the motherfucker, Harvey Weinstein? Just heard his shit got dismissed.
Oh, you talking about Kavanaugh? Oh,
No, not Kavanaugh. Oh, where his shit got dismissed too. I'm talking about the movie producer.
Oh, yeah.
His shit got dismissed,
mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But Bill Cosby locked up.
Yep.
And Harvey Weinstein was accused of the same shit that Bill Cosby was accused of, and he got off scot-free. Now, how the fuck was America ever great for African Americans? Never.
Mm-hmm.
Hangings. Was it great when they was hanging motherfuckers?
Right.
No. Was it great when they was lynching motherfuckers? No. Was it great when they get discriminated against housing, as the Grand Wizard did? Was it great then? Is it great now? When the fuck was it ever great? America, you have other countries looking at us at disgust. And like, look at this jackass that's in the White House and all this other shit.
Mm-hmm.
All this other shit going on, right? I mean, it's a fucking disgrace. What this dude did, went to the fucking White House and just made a fucking fool of himself. I mean, he might as well have just got on his knees and said, Trump, let me watch you off. Because that's what the fuck he virtually did, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give that nigga no pass. Fuck Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me 10 minutes with you in the fucking boxing ring. Call me like you called Michael Blackston and talked all that shit on the telephone. Like, oh, I'm going to get my buddy to send you back to Africa and all this other shit. That's why I'm saying that I'm not giving that motherfucker a pass, because he knows what he's doing. I don't care about that medication shit. Everybody giving him that excuse, that pass. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's for attention or if he really think like that. I mean, look, if you support this motherfucker in the White House, that's your business. You could do what you want to do You can have political issues or whatever. You can feel and say what you want to. But when there is a blatancy of racism and hatred coming from a person that's supposed to represent the whole United States, and you see that, he's racist against black people, he's prejudiced against females, and you see all this shit. Don't say that you represent the black people and all this other shit, and you see what this man says and what this man does. And then Jim Brown sitting right beside him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish I could smack the shit out of both of these dudes. Fuck Jim Brown too for supporting him and listening to that rhetoric that he said in that office and not saying anything about it.
Yeah.
He could have been like, yeah, Kanye, I support him, but the shit that you saying right now, hold up, you talking some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope this motherfucker lose his phone and you can get in there and tweet and do all this other shit because he showed his passcode on the fucking TV 00000. How the fuck you this musical genius and you can't figure out another fucking password for your phone?
Guess you never forget. Oh man, and I don't even know what to say about this dude. I think we talked about him long enough, and he just ain't right. He doesn't represent the right thing.
No.
I can't even speak for this dude. You know what I'm saying? Just how he goes off and just says whatever pops in his mouth. It seems like it's not without a thought. And then he gonna hug this dude. He's like a father to me or whatever. This dude that doesn't care about nothing but himself.
Right.
And you saying like he's like a father to you? Come on, man. That doesn't even make sense. How is this human being allowed? I know freedom of speech and everything,
mm-hmm.
but this dude's up in the White House.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be the most powerful office in the land.
Mm-hmm.
And how did Trump get in the White House? That's what it still seems like a bad-ass dream.
Yes.
That we haven't woken up from yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be glad to wake up, bro. Please wake me up, friend. This nightmare been going on way too long.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing as far as, how we come off of having Obama in the White House. 2 terms. No scandals or nothing.
No scandals.
Then from day one, even before this dude get in the White House,
mm-hmm.
scandal after scandal after scandal.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people just brush this stuff off like it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
If he was black, oh man.
He had been impeached. He had been
impeached. I mean, like, seriously.
Yeah, they had killed his ass.
Seriously.
For sure.
And I just see how, and I feel bad for, Obama was real strong, because they just disrespect him every time they could get on a mic or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when they said, "You lie"? Remember that job?
Uh-huh.
I will never forget that job. You lie.
Mm-hmm.
Just disrespectful of the office, of what he stands for and everything. And then you got this white dude up in the office.
Mm-hmm.
The most disrespectful person I've ever seen on the face of the earth. I mean, like, he doesn't care. He does not care. People, you just don't know. He does not care, except for his own agenda.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy is a moron. He's stupid.
The dumbest.
But he's up there in the White House. They even gave access. Remember that little presidential alert thing?
Mm-hmm.
He can text all our phones with some stupid ass crap. Why are they giving this dude so much power? But you know what? It's our own fault too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all voted for him. I sure as heck didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I sure as heck didn't.
And a lot of the people that was just upset that a woman was running for president
Mm-hmm.
decided to vote for him just because they didn't want a woman in the White House.
Mm-hmm. But she had more qualifications. She knew how to talk to people with respect than this idiot that's in the White House now.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most disrespectful ass individual I've ever seen, heard, or anything. Everything out of his mouth is disrespect. It's always something. It's about every time he does something, he did something. Oh yeah, I made water. Just saying something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I stopped this. Oh yeah, I did that.
Trying to take accomplishment credits for shit that he has nothing to do with. The sky is blue today because I'm the best president ever. I mean, this just total jackassness.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and a lot of people are just, some people are just getting numb to the fact that he's just blatantly disrespectful, and it's not cool. And then, I mean, he's playing, I don't feel no pity for Kanye West, but he's playing this dude that evidently has some shit going on in his life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, Kanye West knew what the fuck he was getting into when he married a Kardashian. Mm-hmm. And he blatantly disrespect them and blatantly disrespect his wife's father, where there's no positive male role models in their family. And then he got 3 sisters-in-law or sister-in-laws that he would love to sleep with. Shit like this, man. You can't become a genius and one part and then say that you have mental issues on a second note. You can't. You have to separate them to either you're a genius or you have some type of mental issues. And that's why I don't give this motherfucker a pass, man. And he came down to our hometown. I wish I was in the Apple store when this Coonan motherfucker would have came in. This show would have been so fucking famous because they would have said, this motherfucker Fred Young, he from the Gamer Show, he was in the Apple store and he cut up. Who was that? I'd have been on CNN, Fox, Channel 5, all that other shit, because I would have cursed his ass out. I would have cursed Kanye ass out. You was a fucking stepping, fetching, boot licking, you just kissing his ass for what? Your mother is turning over in her grave from the shit that you doing right now. Your kids, he has a daughter, right? You have a daughter, and your child should be ashamed of your ass. If I was your child, I would never claim you. Never, ever, ever claim your ass. Because you're disrespectful. The history of black people are evident. You see the repercussions of what slavery did to African Americans. African Americans do not have equal opportunities in this country. I don't give a fuck if you say, okay, it's equal opportunities because Obama has been in office. That don't mean shit. It don't mean shit because Jay-Z and Beyonce are rich. That don't mean shit because at any time, white America will break your ass down if you try to go beyond what they will let you get. You can become a millionaire in America and be black. Yeah, you can do that. But don't go in that next step and think that you're going to control something that will affect billions and billions of Americans. Kanye West has a platform which he can use for the greater good. But the only thing that this motherfucker is doing is he's dividing us a little bit more. The hip-hop community is completely done with his ass. And I love the way T.I. articulated his disappointment in Kanye West. I'm not going to say I was the biggest T.I. fan. I mean, I like his music. But I like his political side more. And I'll put him up there with Roland Martin and D.L. Hughley. He's a conscious a black man. He represents the black community. He does stuff for the black community. You know what I'm saying? But this idiot Kanye West, I don't know what the fuck happened to you, bruh. I don't know if you need to get into another accident and get your mouth sewed up again and go back to the old Kanye West that everybody loved. But this new shit, I'm telling you, remember when we was talking about movies and we were saying that art comes to life? They get that shit from somewhere. All right? The Purge. That's Donald Trump's. I'm sorry, I keep disrespecting that jackass by calling him Donald Trump. The Grand Wizard. That is his vision of black America. And Get Out is his vision also, and that shit came true. So Kanye West, he should have started in Get Out. Because I don't know, whoever, Keenan Pale, or Pale, whatever his name is. Jordan. He must have saw something in Kanye and said, I'm going to make a movie about his ass. And Get Out is the perfect example. Only thing, he didn't come to his senses. So the movie is still going. So hopefully Kanye West will get some fucking help. and he would come back to his sense and realize that the Grand Wizard does not support or like African American people, low class people, nobody that doesn't have $1 million in their bank account. He doesn't give a shit about none of that. If you don't have none of that, meet those qualifications, he don't give a shit about you. So,
all right. I guess that's it. So, like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's thagamersshow with an A. Don't forget to head to the Facebook store page for $5 low prices. Don't forget to hit us up at vTime. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm a Gamers Club member. Don't forget about Patreon. We can donate and help out the show.
and please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our CMS community and our website community where you can get some free stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
Who was the facts?
The Gamer Show.
See you next time. Keep on watching.